should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
Hello again, Venus.
Please, make yourself comfortable, Jonathan. Unfortunately, I have nothing to offer you to drink.
That won't be necessary. Actually, I was hoping to talk to you about the death of Clarence.
If you must.
Will you sell the house?
For now, I see no reason to move to another part of town. Contrary to my poor Clarence, I do not fear that which does not exist.
How did your neighbors react to Clarence's death?
What do you think? They all wrote perfectly hypocritical condolences, which I used to light the burner.
How are things in this part of town?
I really can't say. I don't go out much, and according to my late husband, I would have put my life at risk in every street in London. Vampires, you know.
Enough of this pretense, Venus. How do you really feel about Clarence's death?
I will mourn the man I married and who lost his mind. And then, I'll put on my most beautiful dress and dance in the arms of the first sweet boy I meet.
I see. Not so sad after all.
Sad about what? Not being forced to listen to his twaddle about immortal blood drinkers lurking at our doors at night.
But what if he was right? What if vampires really do exist?
You mean, what if Clarence were right all along? How ridiculous.
Please, indulge me.
Then I would have made the worst mistake of my life. But even then, I could not forgive the shame he brought to our family.
Does Clarence's death really please you?
Of course not, Jonathan. But I'm alive, do you hear? Alive in this dying city, free from all these stories about corpses, monsters, and curses.
Clarence was condemned anyway, wasn't he? If a merciful hand had not put an end to his misery, your poison would have done the job, albeit much slower.
Yes, but I did nothing wrong. I cannot be convicted for a murder another committed in my place. I'm free of him, and free of guilt.
You were the real danger threatening Clarence since his return. What would people say if they knew?
You've been away for too long, Jonathan. Rumors of me poisoning my husband would make a fine conversation for tea time. As long as a lunatic is gone. I danced with you at my wedding, Jonathan. What have you become?
Hello? Anyone there?
Leave me alone. Whatever you truly are, leave me. You will not be invited into this house.
Clarence, it's me, Jonathan, your old friend. Remember? I'm back from the war too.
No, you're not. You only look like him, but you're dead inside. You're a walking devil searching for your next victim.
Come on, Clarence. It's me, Johnny, your old friend. Let me in, please. I just want to see if you're all right.
All right, I'll let you in. But you promise you won't hurt me. Venus has been murdered. A vampire killed my wife.
Clarence, you need to calm down. I don't want to hurt you.
You're responsible for all of this. Was it you I saw in France? Did you follow me here?
What are you talking about?
You're one of them, aren't you? A vampire. You killed my Venus. You destroyed my life.
What are you going to do? You can't stay locked in here, shouting at every visitor you receive.
I will leave the city. Even the country, I promise. I will live far away from you. You will never hear of me again, I swear.
What can you tell me about the borough?
What do you want to know? The address of more innocent victims. Dirty secrets you could use to manipulate them.
Goodness, Clarence. I just want to ask some questions about the old neighborhood.
All right, don't get mad. Lots of people have died, if you must know. Others have fled the city, and a few roam the streets at night, searching for fresh blood.
Do you now realize that your wife was poisoning you all this time?
Yes, I know it's true now. I only had suspicions before, but I started to feel better immediately after she died. Physically, I mean.
You don't seem resentful towards her.
I can't hate her. Even after everything she did. She probably had good reason to act that way. It's my fault, though.
She never believed your vampire stories. She was so ashamed she wanted to get rid of you.
Yes. Vampires indirectly forced my beloved wife to want to kill me. Are there any depths your kind won't sink to?
Are you in trouble financially? The house seems so empty. I remember more furniture and paintings on these walls.
You want to know if I spent my fortune to warn the world against you and your kind? Yes, I did. You want to steal what little money I have left? Help yourself!
I don't need your money, Clarence.
I thought it was my duty to warn people. But I was a fool. I lost my wife. Lost everything.
I was just remembering the old times, Clarence. We spent so many nice evenings here when we were younger. You, me, and Mary.
Why? We were friends. We both survived the war. Why must it end like this?